Welcome to the Smart Notebook Getting to Know Your Software video, brought to you by the Technology Training Academy, a division of SG Resources. In this video we'll be looking at the Page Sorter tab. This is found in Toolbar 3. In that video we showed you how you can move the toolbar from the left to the right for whichever side you prefer to use. If we look at the Page Sorter tab layout, you'll see that at the top there is a Group 1 with a drop down. We will look at this later and see how we can develop groups and design groups for our lesson structure. The Page Sorter tab looks similar to that of PowerPoint and works very similar. You are able to move the pages from different location to location and rearrange them in the order that you want them. The page that you are currently working on is indicated by a blue border around the edge. You will also notice that it has the date and time underneath it. That appears when we create the pages. We will look at it later and see how we can rename it if you want, but sometimes it's nice to keep the date and time so you know when this was made. There's a drop down on each page, and if I click on it we can have a look and see the different features. There is delete page, and if I click on that it deletes the page out of my file. The following button is clear page. If I click on that, that clears all the contents off my page. However, if you have locked down an object, that won't get deleted. The next button is clear ink from page. And if I click on that, it only clears the ink that has been added. This is good because we can demonstrate something, then clear it, and then the students can come up and use it. The following button is insert blank page. There we go, puts a brand new blank page into my document. The following button is clone page. Now clone page makes an exact duplicate of that page, and I've gone and made a few examples to show you why we would use it. So for example, if we wanted to have some questions and answers, instead of having to retype it, you could type it out once, either just as the questions and answers, then clone it and delete or add what needs to go in. So here I have some questions, there's some math sums, and the kids need to label this picture. When I click on there, goes to my next page which has the answers, and this saves me some time. Another example that we could use is various ways to solve a problem. So say for example we have a math sum, 32 times 18, and there's two ways in which we can do it. We can just clone the page and make duplicates so that they can still see the question but they can answer it in different ways. And if we have a look-see, you'll see this is the lattice method, and then we have the Chinese method. And the last example is showing different stages. So I simply show the end process. It could be a math sum, in this case it's a house, and then I simply go and clone that a number of times and work backwards and delete stages, so that when I go forward or move to the next page, you'll see now there's a roof, then the door, then the windows. And that is the stages that we use in order to clone the page. The next button we have is the rename page. We use this so that we can use it for a template, and this one I'm going to call my science recording sheet. And now if I'm looking for that page, it'll be called the science recording sheet. The next button on there is the screen shade. That's another way of adding the screen shade if I don't want to use the icon. And the following button is to show all links. If I'm linking out and I'm not sure if there's links in there, I can click on it. And the final button for the Page Sorter tab is Add to Page Gallery. As I said before, this science recording page, I'd like to keep it as a template so that I can use it over and over and over. So I simply click Add Page to Gallery, and in it goes into my content, and there you can see the science recording sheet, so I can go use it over and over. Thank you for watching the Smart Notebook Getting to Know Your Software video, brought to you by the Technology Training Academy, a division of SG Resources. We look forward to bringing you lots more videos about using smart hardware and the Smart Notebook software, and introducing you to our professional development courses. Please visit our website to see the latest videos available and what professional development courses are available.